Comedy on Cookman. Cookman.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Comedy on Cookman. Jersey Shore, stand up. Welcome to another episode of FifthRoundMovement.com. Right now we're hanging out with Joe McAndrew. We're at the open mic at Bank on Madison. He tore it down at the last Comedy on Cookman. Sold out show. Everybody did a great job. Keep it real. The weak link from that night was me. Joe, what's going on, man?
Hey man, let's go.
Thanks for coming out and doing both of these shows this week. What's your comedy history and bio, and how do you get from point A to point B of not being a comedian to doing these shows in Nashville Park?
Well, high school I was in a death metal band. And that ended much later than it should have. And I didn't have anything to do. I liked being on stage though. And then I found out that this girl that I used to work for was doing comedy, and from Facebook, and I was like, hey, take me along with you. And I did an open mic in West Windsor or East Windsor or something like that, some coffee house, and that's it. Asbury Park, here we are. We're really doing it, guys. Here, hard to believe, 1 block away, someone's trying heroin for the first time. This is such a nice theater. Somebody is losing their life.
What's your writing process like? Do you write everything down? Do you make little notes on your iPhone? How do you write?
It's really everything. I try and write down like actual physical things, but I don't know, it just never works out. I do the iPhones, like I'll write the idea down and then I'll flesh it out like as if I was on stage doing it. But then by the time I take it to on stage, it's like it's the skeleton of what I wrote, and then maybe if things pop up randomly. I usually just drive it into the ears of whoever's listening until it's something. So I am adopted. I don't mind about being adopted though, right? Like you always see in movies, like a brother and sister are fighting, and like one line is like, "Oh, shut up, you're adopted. Nobody loves you," right? I'm waiting for the day somebody says that to me, just so I can be like, "Oh, so you mean I won? I got best in show at the orphanage? Yeah? Really? That's what you're trying to hurt me with? I just won the best white vacation of a lifetime? Really? All those other loser foreigners are still doing sit-ups just to try and get to where I am? Thanks for reminding me, you typical one-night stand mistake."
How would you describe your performance style? When somebody goes to a Joe McAndrew show, what should they expect?
A fun time. That's why I don't care. So what? I'm adopted, chosen, handpicked, Amazon wishlist. You can't screw up an adoption. That's not possible. You can screw up a regular pregnancy, right? We all know someone who went to the bar, had too much to drink, 9 months later came home with a mistake named Aiden, right? No one's ever been like, "Oh man, I got too drunk and look at all these Guatemalan babies I got now." Oh God, what am I gonna do?
And how can people find you? How do we become a fan of you online? Where can we find your schedule and stuff like that?
On Twitter, I'm at Joe McShutUp. And then just Facebook, Joe McAndrew.
You ready to go 5 rounds?
Let's go 5 rounds.
I need your top 5 stand-up comedians of all time.
Greg Giraldo, Rodney Dangerfield, Brian Regan, David Tell, and I'm going to say Patrice O'Neill.
I need your top 4 venues anywhere on planet Earth to do stand-up comedy.
Here at the Bank and Stress Factory, 10th Street. That's basically where I really started. And New York. New York's the best. Just New York.
Pre-show, you're getting ready to grab that mic in front of the crowd. What's in your headphones? What are you listening to? You're fired up to do stand-up.
Let's see. A bunch of music I shouldn't be listening to. We got Hall & Oates. We got a bunch of Motown going on in there. We got some old heavy metal.
And you're done. I need your top 2 comedy movies of all time.
Airplane and Naked Gun. Any Naked Gun.
And I want one reason why everybody should check out Joe McAndrew.
Because you should. Because I don't have. I'll pay you.